Hi, class. All right, my name is Mike Wood. I live in Vicenza, Italy. Goals for this course, I definitely want to learn more about the program evaluation process for agencies at the agency level. And then also, I'm curious how I would conduct my own program evaluations moving forward in the future. Say if I was in private practice, kind of how I would do that for myself. So, kind of on the macro level and then also on the micro level. My dog is trying to join here. Okay, so the human service program that I am focusing on is with the Army's Department of Behavioral Health. I found a really good research article on the NIH National Institute of Health's website. That article was called Improving Behavioral Healthcare for the U.S. Army Personnel. It was actually a study that was funded by the Army, and it was quite interesting. It was a large research study that looked at 3 different groups of soldiers: active duty soldiers who have PTSD, soldiers who have depression and anxiety, and those were actually in 3 different groups. And the sample size for each of the study was over 3,000, and for the anxiety study, they analyzed over 4,000. So it was a pretty decent size study to get some good results from. One interesting finding, and not good interesting, was that soldiers who were prescribed benzodiazepines got worse. So of the 3 different cohorts, PTSD, anxiety, and depression, researchers found that soldiers were prescribed that medicine for all 3, and they actually got worse. I assume some got better, but by and large, they got worse, and that was from various different assessments that they were taken. So they looked at clients over 6 months, over a 6-month period, and what they found during that 6 months window is I guess you would say the successful treatment, meaning either clients who went into remission would no longer qualify based on their assessments for anxiety, depression, or PTSD, or soldiers who had a positive response from treatment and were getting better. So they kind of clumped those 2 together. So for the folks who had PTSD, only 35% after 6 months either were in remission or showed positive results. 45% for depression, so almost half there, and then anxiety was 41%. So not great. PTSD and depression was definitely okay, I suppose, but by and large, I would definitely want to see better results than that. I would also be curious how those people did from the 6-month to 12-month mark. So that would be interesting too. Questions I would like to see answered, kind of based on that. One question is why providers would continue to prescribe benzodiazepines if it was making clients worse. My guess is the Army didn't realize that trend was happening until the study came out. And then another question is what changes were made based on this research study, especially since the Army was funding it. I would hope that some changes were made. So I'm curious kind of what came about from the study. So looks like I've answered all the questions, and thank you very much.